Brate, užas, ali stvarno užas. Dilfa, brate. Ne znam šta kažem. Ubijem lika, izgubim partiju. Znači, brate, užas.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, it is quite an atmosphere here in the Mexican capital. That is what greets us whenever the nation's most decorated club is playing here. So it's away we go then. Platini. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Shifted it to the flank. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Platini. Looking to go deep. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Pinches it off him. Floats it up and over. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Driving forward. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's
10 Türkiye öğret.
Peter, that's for sure.
Pozdrav tebi.
Very first corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. But it's Thuram, and here's Griezmann. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Mbappe. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Botafogo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Roberto Carlos. And the ball is out of play. Roberto Carlos. Platini. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Seedorf. And he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram. Messi. And it's Hullet. Mbappe. Chance! Goal! Botafogo!
Pozdrav svima momci, dobrodošli.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had... It's one!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Platini. Half an hour played now. Vieira. He steps in. Now this could be a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away.
Ne znam, Dilfa, brate, znači, što ti kažeš kao da sam počeo sada igram PES, tako se osjeća.
Between them, and the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Has a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Roberto Carlos.
Botafogo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And now the hit! Sticks it away!
Leo Messi!
Again, in double quick time.
Che golasso!
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Real chance! Yes!
Kylian.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips.
Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Xavi Alonso. Botafogo have scored 2 quick goals here. Roberto Carlos. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot. It's in. And he is just ripping it up. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Botafogo dishing out what has been nothing short of an... Mbappe! In for the pieces! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Might be danger here. It's Bale! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Entran número 20, Messi.
And it's been taken
Número
short.
13, se está realizando un cambio.
And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah. And it's Hullet.
Mora, brate, jedna da krene kako treba, pošto sam izgubio grdne partije, tako da.
Roberto Carlos.
I čorava koliko ubode neko zrno, brate.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, there's a probing ball. That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super ball.
Menjam, meljem. Aha, ja sam pročitao meljem. Menjam, brate.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and
Menjam I na 10 I na 5 I na 1.
he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Roberto Carlos! Keeper always had the measure of that. Club America have their third corner. Oh, that's a fine interception.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
Looking to go forward now.
80.113.
Time and again they are repelled. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries a shot! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks a decent ball. Floated through. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's intervened well there. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yeah.
Bog ti pomogao. Legendo.
That is a little undercooked.
Loše, brate. Loše.
Now there's a fine ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Loše.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Ronaldinho.
Kakav dupli stream.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Platini.
Jesam, brate, tu muku sam morao da ugasim.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Gol del América, convertido en el minuto 81. Número 13. Cambio en el América. Número 21. Número 6.
Club America can make their change now with a break in play.
Número 15.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Big chance! And he seemed certain to get the
Pa bre, brate, nisam ništa jurio. Vjerovatno su dobri.
Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming. Yeah. Maldini. Oh, they could break here.
Svi se zaleteli na Ronaldinha sad. Ne znam kakav je.
So good from him. Hullet. Great hit. It's in. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
It's looking so
compensación.
easy, almost too easy here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Eto'o. Romario. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that will be the final act. So a real
Odroga,
showbiz
brat.
win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe to lead from
Lagani
behind.
keš. Ovo je bio rank 6-1, ja sam ga ubio 6-1. Definitivno. Ali rekao bih da nije ništa wow. Ma da, vrat. Snimio sam klip za Bela, vrat. Leveling i sve to. Ma još nije uploadovan. Ma da, brate, paklene su cene. Ne znam, ne igram FIFA, ne znam kakve su cene tamo, ali ovde su pakleno skupi.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Ma, brate, ono je smešno, na što liči.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Bale. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Now it's Chouameni. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. It's smartly.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it. Has another go! It's run and again. What a save! Terrific reactions.
Well, they won't be the
Desi bre stotka.
Peter, they have the bit between their teeth now.
Now it's Mbappe. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Hullet. Bale. Chouameni. Mbappe. And it's Hullet. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. And he's cut it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chouameni. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Botafogo heads it!
O, kakva akcija.
Hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious.
Šta mi je stezano?
Unstoppable.
Botafogo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chouameni. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Buffon getting this one clear. Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alaba. Chouameni. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shapes to shoot! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. And it's Seedorf. And it's Hullet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Turan can get it clear.
A što se ne aktiviraš sam za kontru?
Chouameni. Here's Rodri. And here's Hullet. With Seedorf. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yeah. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely measured pass. And the shots!
Jebi ga, Gullit, brate, mnogo me prodaješ.
Seedorf. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gullit. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bale. Half-time getting close now. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi. Shot could be on. Shot!
Au, brat.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And here's Gullit. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! And the half-time whistle goes.
Konstantno gubimo od likova, brate, koji imaju po 3 šuta i 3 gola. Katastrofa.
The action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
Kako dodaju, brate.
Becomes crucial.
That is a great pick out. Picks up real chance.
Tu mi čitao šut. Tu mi čitao šut. Ala.
Off to a spectacular start. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe!
Uf.
Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Botafogo choosing to make the first change. We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Mbappe. Now he's had it taken off him.
Šta je bre ovo, bre?
And he's there to clear it. Botafogo have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Bullet.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
And that
match,
interception
71
was
550.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. And the finish!
Gareth Bale.
Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Naravno da ne igram stoka, brate.
Botafogo take the
Nikad u životu neću da igram sa tim
Really
smećem.
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pa support mi je dvojka, bio mi je do skoro kec, ali ne ide sa kecom pa sam dvojku stavio.
Attention, changement.
Dobro, Bale ima dobre ocene, brate.
And it's Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Botafogo have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Seedorf. Can he finish? They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Really tidily
Kako bre ovako šire?
ultimately a more than tidy finish. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
All you'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bacio sam Kanavara i odmah je ispao za gol, brate. Nevjerojatno.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8.
So the manager
Le
can
numéro
make a
10.
change for the first time in the
Messi.
game here.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro 13. Seedorf. À leur place,
Interception.
le
His
numéro 20.
positioning was
Le
spot
numéro
on.
42. Le numéro 24.
Bullet. There's the shot.
Gullit.
Goal! Botafogo!
Kako je jak, brate.
They're back in front.
Još da me ne prodaje iz čistih situacija.
Yes, Peter, it was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Botafogo go into the lead. Petri. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's a fine interception.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their
Pa jebo.
Vieira deals with that comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. Bullet. And it's Bullet.
Što ga ovaj tapka jebo.
Conte threads one in. The most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alaba. Now it's Pedri. That's a brilliant interception. Rijkaard with the clearance. Fiddles it through.
Ma vidi ovo, bože, bože, bože.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's been won straight back.
Kako igraju botovski timovi, brat.
And it's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten.
Il y
You
aura 6
wonder
minutes de
if
temps
that's it
additionnel.
now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Musiala. Pedri. And here's Hullet. Conte. And the counter is on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well.
I
Pedri. It's going to be disappointing.
izvuči X-League, brat.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match.
Džaba 12 šuteva, džaba sve, brat.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of...
Samo odjednom osjetiš da igraš protiv Vitorita, brate, nema veze što ovaj nema ruke. Samo odjednom je Torito protiv tebe, stvori se, brate. A nemam pojma ko je najjači, lupio sam. Čovjek 3 puta osvojio svetsko prvenstvo. Stvarno nisam igrao protiv njega. Volao bih da mi padne, brate. Ma jok. Ali napadao bi ga sigurno s 4 napadača. Crno, crno, bez ič beloga.
Venčanica.
Dobro si video, vrate, 1700 ti. Ubiješ likove, oni te pobede, brate, sa 2 šuta. $170, brate, nije 200. Ali preko noći sam zaboravio da igram.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. They've got on the way here pretty promptly. Nunez is flagged offside.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Now it's Saka. That's been intercepted. The ball's gone astray.
Iniesta mi skače preko Vjere, brate. Iniesta preko Vjere skače, brate. Ne može za 3 života skoči protiv Vjere.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Messi, he's got to go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Timber. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, they could break here. And it's been shifted off it. And it's Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Still goalless. Now it's Darwin. Iniesta. And here's Nunez. And here's Saka. There's the hit! Goal! Benfica!
Joj, brate, slatki, gledaj ovo.
Was as close just as certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand...
He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it in. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Oh, given away. Yeah, that does look a foul.
Joj, brat. Koje smeće je raspalo. Brate, možeš i ti da nosiš slani normal.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Benfica look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Benfica have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Saka. Iniesta. Benfica given another corner. Benfica have their third corner. Oh, what a climb! Vieira with the clearance. Nunez! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Šta radi bre ovaj majmun?
Now it's Iniesta. Just eases him off the ball. It's a sharp pass. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Botafogo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Zinchenko. Iniesta. Darwin. Driving forward. And Iniesta. Now it's Darwin. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good offside that time.
Botafogo certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's played him through.
Užas.
Nunez. And he's certainly onside here. He's had it! That's going to go a long way. Thuram.
Slobodno se odmah okreni, majmune.
Found the way through.
Jebem li ti igricu.
Thuram getting this one clear. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it.
Teremos
Cut it
10
out.
minutos de acréscimo.
Bale. Mbappe. Valverde. Now it's Gnabry. He's found the way through. That pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Hullet.
Ja ne znam kakav je ovo mini delay, brat.
Claimed it in a trice. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Ne mogu da okrenem
So
igrač.
the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Senhoras e senhores, vejam no telão as informações sobre como se localizar dentro do
Whistle
estádio.
goes, and we start the second
Substituição no
half.
time do Botafogo.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Au, brate.
Boom header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Beckenbauer. Botafogo come out this half somewhat.
Ajde da se meni odbije jedna presečna lopta za promenu.
To make a change.
He won't be happy with that one. Shoots the shoot.
Ne mogu da verujem, brat.
They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gledaj ga Gnabry, brate, gura mi.
Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Thuram. And it's Vieira for Iniesta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. He's got space, great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number
Ma, brate,
4.
nije do cross platforme u pitanju je što kad igraš protiv ovih botovskih timova, koji imaju GP igrače, odjednom tvoji igrači prestanu da igraju, brate, i ponašaju se kao debili po terenu. Tu su svi prvi igrači primetili. Užas.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 8, camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6, camisa 14. Substituição.
Terrific header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
Público
played.
presente na partida de hoje.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this
71.898
opponent.
espectadores.
Look at the space here. Maradona! It's in! Right back in the game!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I
Šutni je šta praviš toliko animaciju majmune.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
He can run onto that. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, Lisa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short.
Jebem ti.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Gulit, brate, da li ćeš jedan skok da dobiješ?
To the opposition that they're setting.
Hits one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Botafogo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
There's the shot!
Brate, šta radi Darwin Nunez, ja ne verujem. Moji gledaju, znači, puštaju ga da radi što hoće.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Goes into the header!
Video.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Darwin. Schneider. Great ball if he can get there. No way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Owen. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Hullet. Big chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Ja ne znam, majke mi, znači... Pa izgubio je igro X potpuno mi isti đavo, tako da...
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Gledaj bre, svaki pas daju tamo gde treba.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Owen. Owen. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Owen is offering a right smile there.
Može da igra šta god hoće, brate.
Maybe even the keeper.
Ronaldinho plays it short. That's Owen.
I think we're about to see a frenetic.
Bukvalno može da igra šta, sa čim god hoće.
Zinchenko.
Teremos 5 minutos de
Just seeing the board
acréscimo.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Schneider. Olise. And here's
Gledaj ovo, brate, gledaj kako lete pored mojih sa speedom 99, brate.
Tierra. The Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's
Sa
got back
speedom
to
90 oni lete pored Majuret.
White. That's headed upfield. Valverde.
Ovo je presmešno, brat. A moji tromi kao...
Big header. It's loose and there's a race for the
Gledaj ovo.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that is that.
Darwin Nunez, brate, pretvorio se u
Quite a game. Both sides committed, determined.
Ronaldo iz Reala.
Whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans.
Network bar, brate, dobar, a igrica radi kao traktor, što se kaže. Ja u životu nisam ovoliko povezao izgubljenih utakmica, u životu, znači. Slažem se, Dilfa, brate. Lagano bre, brate. Kosovo uzmi, brate, to verovatno ima. Sve im jebem.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. And it's Bale. Bale knocks him off it and wins back the ball. Sane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at the space here. There's the hit! They scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Wolves finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Eto. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's Sané. And here's Sané. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Tries to get it clear. Back they go.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Mbappe! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
That has been cut short. Rodri. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bruno Fernandes. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. Lens have reclaimed it. Bellingham. Mbappe. Great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bale. Now it's Mbappe. He's cut it out. Shot! Oh! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And the shot!
Ah, Ulessi.
He should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Seedorf gathers from the goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ali smo uvežbali ovo.
Well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he spark a counter here? Gullit. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gullit in with a header! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2, and bang. Thanks very much.
And now he has two. Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Gullit. Mbappe has a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Teremos 3
Bruno
minutos de
Fernandes.
acréscimo.
Now Mbappe. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Lens finding their pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Botafogo have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Botafogo pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gullit. And the... Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Pozdrav Amile, dobrodošao na stream. Na PS5 igram, jeste, brate.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 8. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 80, Ronaldinho.
Oh, well played. Laws are looking to go forward now. He has found a way through. Eto is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That is a brilliant interception. Messi. And the shot's on here. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a look and plays it forward. Eto is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's going for goal! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shot.
Público presente
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
50 espectadores.
Eto. Running strong and purposeful. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off.
Mbappe! And again! Taken back almost at once. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Hullet. Poised it this time, surely! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 30. Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6. Camisa 14. Substituição.
Botafogo have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Laws have the chance to go the other way.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Hullet. Davis. Botafogo are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Bully.
He takes home critical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Botafogo are having a ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him. Van Dijk was steaming forward. Vinicius Junior. That is great defending, so alert. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Pa imaš, brate, ove sajtove CD Keys,
With that pass,
Instant Gaming.
and it's Perisic. And he was alert to it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's straight offside. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Thuram. It's Perisic! He's kept it out. That's a great save. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Perisic.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Some resolute defending there. And it's Ronaldinho. Rodri is the guilty party there. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Nico Williams. And time is up. Botafogo, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour.
Evo sad će ti pokažem mamile.
Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football.
Defensive na Vieru, counter target na Bela i na Gullit.
There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Chance to shoot now. Has a goal! Great defending, strong and determined.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his club. Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Seedorf. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Great ball if he can get there. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Spain clearly executed that with considerable
Messi! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, what a pass! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Spain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Oh, not the best of headers. Seedorf, lobbed in behind. Nice interception, well timed. That looks a decent ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maldini. Here's Vieira. Ronaldinho, brilliantly cut out. Cleared without complication. He's looking to set free a runner. He's one-on-one, great hit! Goal! Beautiful goal! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chips it through. That's a fabulous ball. Messi. Cruyff. Platini. And it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Messi. Well, played right into his path. And the shots!
Hvala, brate.
And it's Seedorf. Great chance!
Drago mi je da uživaš.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just eases him off the ball.
Jeste, brate, najviše kupujem preko CD Case.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goal.
Nije loš ni instant gaming.
Great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain have their second corner now. Platini. Bale. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. He's cut it out. Seedorf. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That looks a cracking ball. That is a brilliant interception. Maldini. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Ronaldinho. Played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Botafogo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Botafogo are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive.
Imam digital verziju, Miroslave.
Here we go again then. Cruyff. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, and a shot. And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Cambio en el Botafogo. Número 8.
Botafogo choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Messi. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi, can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini makes the interception.
Oh yeah, Bentivia.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Araujo calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Spain
And there we are.
claimed it. Look at the space here. This might spell danger.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Spain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Cruyff, and that interception was most necessary. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Loš ti je stadion da igraš, brate.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball.
To je loša kamera. Ja je ne volim.
Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Ja igram, sad ću ti pokažem, Dynamic Wide 0.10. Na stadionu je previše udaljeno, ne možeš da vidiš konkretno ono što ti zanima.
Cambio en el Botafogo. Número 30.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Número
turn to
7.
their benches.
Entran.
Well, that has
Número
changed the
5.
dynamics
Número
somewhat.
14.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Kakav si comeback majstor Prelđija, vrati, svaka čast. Znao sam ja ću tebe da bude, vrate. Odličan pes igrač, a ti tu skroman čovjek.
Botafogo have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Araujo concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Opa, 11 čovjeka gleda, lepo.
Ronaldinho. And Neymar. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that was quite some save.
Super prelo, brate, baš ću pogledam.
Of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's got the beating.
Sa 13 čovjeka mi se sviđa.
And that is masterful defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
13 čovjeka uz mojih par OG gledaoca. Odmah druga priča. Ma ja moral imam već kad ste vi tu, momci.
Cambio en el Botafogo. Número 2.
So, time
Número
for changes
18.
on both sides, actually.
Entran. Número 6. Número 4. Cambio.
Maradona wins the duel this time.
Pa kako ne?
Ronaldinho. Maradona. Pull it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Eto'o. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's been cut out, well played. Maradona. Mateus. Maradona. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. It's ended up in no man's land. And it's played forward.
Might want to be careful there.
4 minutos de compensación.
And he's on his way. Ronaldinho purring through the gears. Neymar. 4 extra minutes added on. And he's picked out the run. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Chance here to counter. He is through here. So that's it. It is all over. Botafogo.
Classico, doktore.
Really well done. Superior.
Ovaj lik je sad bio dobar što sam igrao protiv njega, stvarno. GG. Tvrda utakmica. Prelo, promenio sam formaciju, brate, i odmah se bolje kreću. Stavio sam neku botovsku Konami default. Malo je preeditovao. Da, da. Kaže, eto ti ga na.
It is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this album. And Messi! Serbia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Thuram with the clearance. Messi. Maldini can get it clear. Some really good ball movement. Get it back. Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Pull it. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lovely ball. Can he put it away? Cleared away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super fine. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe!
Ali smo vežbali ovu finticu. Ne pratim ga, brate, mnogo mi je antipatičan.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Serbia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in here! There's the hit! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Eto'o. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely feet. Pirlo. Davids. That's good play. Nicely aimed pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe, he's tried one! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bergomi. For Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been cut short. And it's Bale. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Mbappe. Heads it!
Oh,
Botafogo!
Rudgulit.
Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Ujebote što dobro igra.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Eto'o. And he's searching through. Messi.
That's good defensive concentration.
Seedorf. Pass is just off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale, Messi. That looks a cracking ball.
Idemo bre.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Radovan.
So calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was...
Ovaj lik dobro igra.
He thrives in situations.
Baš dobro igra. Mnogo mi teško se branim protiv njega.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ne, baš lepo tapka ove lopte, ovo je baš dobro. Mislim, dobro po njega, po mene i ne baš. Pa jeste na PC-u, brate.
Perfectly measured that. He's found a way through.
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He could be in here. He's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball. nicely done.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that is masterful defending. And he's heaved it away.
Added time.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Steaming on goalwards.
Ne, mnogo dobro u napadu igra.
Oh, what has happened here? And the half-time whistle goes.
Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Botafogo are broadly in charge.
Au.
The contest is still alive at 3 goals to 1. And if you have to... And the shot! He scores!
Brate.
The second half off to a spectacular start.
Botafogo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Eto'o.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh,
Mada. Pokloni mu jebeni gol I sad ću da izgubim partiju, brate. 100%.
we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pullet. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Pullet. Always onto this. That's a fabulous ball. And the shot!
Šta sam skinuo?
And he was there to get a vital touch. Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serbia have their second corner now. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Owen. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Botafogo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, great chance! Eto'o gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
Botafogo making another change here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Botafogo are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Davids. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and He offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tako je, bre!
Goal! Botafogo! And they're back in front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Substitution in progress.
Botafogo making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Ajmo mali.
Lizarazu gets over and intercepts.
Ne, to.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got a real chance. And he's there to clear it.
Serbia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vieira. Pull it. Has a look and plays it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Hullet. Hullet looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good vision. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot.
Tako je! Tako je!
Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Botafogo with two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's
Tako.
pretty much sealed it now, and surely
Ufa, sam se namučio, brat.
any complacency after that.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can clear their lines. Davids.
4 added minutes
Will
has
be
been
4
indicated.
extra minutes. And here's Messi. And it's Hullet. Neymar.
Što tu? Što tu?
There's a searching pass. And here's Eto. Pirlo. He's got the shot! No mistake! Drama
Uf.
and death! Is that? And
Au, ali me namuči lik, svaka čast, brat.
Botafogo have emerged victorious in this
Odlična tekma.
thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So Jim, how do you reflect on what
Just a
we've
quick
seen?
announcement. It is now
Botafogo
time for our
really
special
were
lottery.
very impressive
Please
in the
grab
way
the
they
tickets you were
found
given
pockets of
when you walked
space and
into the
those.
Svaka čast, brate, za dečka. Ne znam ko je ovaj lik. Do ja igra. Pa. Rank 100, svaka čast. U napadu je bio mnogo zajeban da se brani. Nisam video, brate, šta je igrao. Nisam video, ali mnogo dobro igrao. Mnogo dobra kontrola lopte.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. And points! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Prelo, brate, podsjeti me sljedeću proangulitu, a dodam još jedan speed napred.
It's off target and by quite a way.
All you'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mbappe, Thuram calmly anticipates. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Seedorf. Mbappe. Big header. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, and again. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better.
Got a shot away!
Jao Mbappe!
Bellingham. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Del Piero. Oh, a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out. Big chance! Goal! What a full goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Ajmo, gulite.
He won't be happy with that one. Bale. Messi.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Jao, brat.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Oh, right place, right time. And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance!
Oh!
It's come back out to him. Harmlessly behind.
Drkam se mnogo.
Certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Bale. They've got to be quick to recover this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal...
Jebi ga, brat.
Bullet considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Šta misliš, da li će da pali golmana? Ja kažem da hoće. Nije.
Pulls off a sensational save. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Botafogo have their third corner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram makes the interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's
Face to face with the keeper. And the shots!
Au, brate, mnogo sam se izmašio.
Brilliant save.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. It's Bale! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Botafogo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Gullit. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's Del Piero.
Look,
He's got a solid goal. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckenbauer. He's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Seedorf. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Well time, excellent
Se agregarán
interception.
3 minutos al tiempo
Beckenbauer.
reglamentario.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Right, Shevchenko. Bale. Now it's Bale. That's an excellent interception. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And it's made sure that's not getting through.
48 i 12 mislim da je gotovo poluvreme.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Umesto da vodimo 4-0, mi vodimo 1-0 i posle kukamo. 7 sejva.
Good effort from both sides, but at half-time it is 1-0.
Bravo Čeh.
After 45 minutes.
Botafogo merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Botafogo are in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Isto da eksperimentišem malo, i ovako je dobar, ali
So off we go once more. Botafogo carrying a 1-goal lead.
rano, Dragane, rano taj trougao, jebem.
Evidence annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckenbauer. And here's Hullet. And it's Messi.
Ajmo Messi, ide Messi, ide. Uff, jo.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got away.
Ajmo.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira. Messi. Bale. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's picked out the run. And they win it back again. Botafogo can't breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Slavic dobio obe, brat.
Convertido en el minuto 58. Número 11. Cambio en el
Pa moram da se uzbiljim malo.
número 30. Messi.
Će da mi mune neki gol uz kurac i onda ću se iznerviram i...
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
La cantidad de
that's a goal
espectadores
grab
de este
third.
partido fue de 44.785.
Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Now it's Bale. Maldini. Threads one in. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. That is a great pick out. Now it's Bale. Just the goal. Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bale really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. And here's Shevchenko. Del Piero. That is lovely. He's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he is going into that little black book. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Ajmo jadan Gareth Bale.
Too close for comfort. Driving on and making good progress. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get away here?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bellingham. Check and pick that up. Ronaldinho. Short changes him with that pass. Yeah. Ronaldinho. And it's Owen. Botafogo finding their passes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Cambio.
Nedved. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Cannavaro. That's Nedved. Maldini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Se agregarán 3 minutos de tiempo reglamentario.
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Oh, it's got in!
That
Stat.
can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Vidi ga. Ovakvi likovi, brate. Znači, dobija report posle ove partije za on. Inače, imam 20 novih pratioca, nije loše za nedelju dana streamovanja. Šta misliš, Prelad? To je ta priča. A gledaj ovog retarda, brate. Namerno celu pauzu... A gledaj ovog retarda, brate. Hvala, Prelo, brate. Što boostaš koliko možeš. Ajmo Čeha malo u napad.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Nema veze, Prelo, brate, ja samo što sam krenuo, ti si dugo u tome, brate.
Botafogo looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Señoras y señores.
Ma tako i treba, brate. Niko od ovog ne očekuje da uzima keš, iskreno. Aj, ono, gotivno mi je tu popričam sa vama. Još ti se pravdam, da je do drugog skasimo. Ti je kasno ti. Nisam vidio to, Amile, baš ću bacim pogled posle tekme. Prele, stara garda.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Cafu gets into some space. Haaland. Algeria claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Opa, 14 gledalca, nije loše.
First corner. And it's been taken short. Cleared without hesitation. And now they
Pa gde pobeže Messi?
Giuliano
Spalletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive thinking.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famous for, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who can forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an
Boga mi, Gullit mi deluje lagan.
will rarely let you down.
Now it's Bale. Pull it. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Botafogo!
Ne pratim, brate, NBA.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more.
Ne pratim NBA, ali volim da gledam dobre tekme.
Matter of fact, why take extra touches?
So the game's and Messi! Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckenbauer. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now the hit against the
Jao, Mbappe.
a quite incredible spell. They are
Da li će Mbappe da ga ubode više odavde, brate?
a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to...
Boga mi prelo, nećeš da veruješ, ali Gullit mi top. Koliko je lagan, evo te. Moram vidim da li je plav možda.
Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Botafogo have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Haaland.
Da, ali bio sam u fazonu 1 šta možda promeni.
Execution was lacking. Bale, very much a man of this moment.
Au,
Oh, that's fabulous.
gledaj ga.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got a sight of goal. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his...
Sad je lagan kao veverica. Ne prcana, što bi rekao Stoka.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. 30 minutes gone. That looks a cracking ball. Thuram makes the interception. Check with the clearance. Messi. Now it's Bale. It's Seedorf. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale!
O, jao, prelo, ovo mora snimiš.
And truly out of sight.
Gareth Bale.
And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And now he has 2. 3-0 and things are starting. Up he goes! In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Botafogo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Has a goal! They've done it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ne znam, vrat.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that.
Izgleda mi da sam izbustao sebe, vrat.
And it's Gullit. He's played it back.
Hvala, legendo.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we've reached half-time.
Botafogo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Botafogo head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Također legendo. Da izbacimo neki shorts, posle nismo izbacali danas. Mogu da ti kažem da shortsevi imaju 1400 pregleda, opa, 856.
That gets things going for the second half. Oh, he's through the mid, and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gullit with a beautifully timed run. And here's Haaland.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yamal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, short changes him with that pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well, played right into his... Mbappe! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Botafogo to last themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's got the shot away! Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. Messi. It's in! Well, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, and he's through the middle. He is through here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me.
Vreme je za Ronaldinha.
Finishing touch.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 8.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17. Pep Guardiola. Number 7. Belletti.
Yamal chasing after it.
25. Messi.
Driving forward.
Coming on the field.
Looking for the run.
Number 10.
Mbappe. He's got away.
Number 16. Rodri. Number 11.
Defence proved infallible then.
Number 4.
But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gullit. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Griezmann. Now it's Torres. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Algeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! He has done it! Complete awareness. He understood what...
Ne znam, Miroslave, važno je su patili iz ovog Lesija, brate, ima 300 kartica. Jebo ih Lesi da ih jebo.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Algeria give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Algeria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a break. Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Botafogo present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. More than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Algeria get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Laid back in. Shot could be on. Turns. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Botafogo with 2 up. And it could be danger here. The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Algeria have their second corner now. Griezmann goes short. And here's Griezmann into the box. Oh, what a climb! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Real chance here. And the finish.
Oh, wow.
He scored! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Ja ću jedan s mesom.
Like a preconceived plan, win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pullet stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Keeper is right behind it. Costa Curta. Oh, what has happened here? A lot of space ahead of him. Ronaldinho! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo, looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was
Džaba kralje.
for them.
Just a quick announcement. It is now time.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. Up he goes! Goal!
Listen, the big name
Mislim da je Gullit ubica.
for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a
Definitivno najjača verzija.
and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
Odnosno najjači build.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he tried.
And he's there to clear it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Hullet. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's Hullet. Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bale. Well read. The danger is averted. And that was very necessary. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Seedorf. Now it's Shevchenko. And back it goes.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's having a go. It's in. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Konačno da proradi.
The command has been established.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They've been denied a chance to...
And he's let... Oh, it's close. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. There's the hit!
Ja!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Jeste pošteno, brate, konačno da... Ma da, eto je najjači napadač u igrici, ja mislim.
Pretty loose pass. Araujo. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up.
Brate, koliko dobro radi fintu ovaj Mbappe. Eto najjači napadač, bre, nema tu priče.
A man of this moment. And here's Eto. Botafogo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Platini. And it's Messi. Bale looking understandably energised after his goal. posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Prelo, mislim da nije toliko dobar, brat. Igrao sam par utakmica protiv ovih što imaju njega, ništa specijalno.
Delicate chip through.
Mislim, tvoja je stvar.
To that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3 minutos de descuento.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. But he's made sure that's not getting through. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Botafogo come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same.
Odigraj,
Score at the interval.
Jovane, onaj event. Vrati svoju partiju, je.
So once again, we're underway. Seedorf is fouled. Too close for comfort.
Ha, bre, šta znam. Ako nemaš ni jednog, nije loš. Ali možda ti Neymar nes.
Vieira. Botafogo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kaká. He's played him through. Has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Gullit. Messi. Kaká. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Now it's Gullit. That is a great pick out. Lizarazu makes the interception. And now they can clear their lines. He can run onto that. Terrific header!
Kako je jak Gullit.
Botafogo! And they're back in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Brate, mnogo je sad brz. Samo jedan stac, brate, vidio si šta sam uradio, bukvalno. I to otišlo mu u speed, nije otišlo u physical, ali mnogo je eksplozivan nekako.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Što?
Fogo take the lead. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's onside.
Este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Owen.
Kako dodade Ovenu je?
Appear to be happy to let their front players stay on.
Joj, vidi ga što će baguje na kolera, sve mu jebe.
Signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter attack. It's plain and simple.
Moramo pauzu.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Moramo pauzu.
That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Maldini LB, druže, ne prolazi niko.
Owen. Araujo wins the duel this time. Kaká. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Šta secka bre ova igrica bre, alo?
Chance here to counter. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's there to belt it away. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale. And that is
A guli tu sam do?
Shevchenko. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Owen. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, look at the space here.
Oh, wow, Neymarcito. Neymarcito.
And he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Pullet. He's away. They're urging him to... And the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
30.000 za joystick, brate. Pa je zlatan, bre.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shevchenko did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. That's a little off target.
Je li Prelo, da li si propustio gol Neymara, brat?
Pulled out wide.
Da li si propustio gol Neymara, brat? Za 4-2.
Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there.
Znam koliko je sati, ne mora da uzimam.
Oh, great play. Chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Brate, ti si zaslužio 100 ćevapa, ne ćevape s duplom lepinjom.
That's a key interception. Ronaldinho. Maldini carries the ball down the right. Ronaldinho. Now that is tiny, really tiny, and he's lost his man here. Great hit! This time surely!
Aš,
He scores! Comfort, yet
što stativa?
easing away.
Što stativa?
And that will be the final act. Botafogo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Aš. Au, 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 au. Obavezno prelo luk, brate, bez luka ništa. obavezno prelo luk, brate, bez luka ništa.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram was in no mood for any of that. He could be in here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's looking to set free a runner. He's found a way through. He's certainly... And the shot! Marvellous goal! Well, once more, it's him.
Gulite, zašto si toliko bezobrazan?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the... Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. And it's Thuram.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Koliko jeftino.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he skips past his man. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pullet. Well read. And the danger is averted. Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. He can run onto that. Has a goal! Goal! Botafogo! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead. And that is expertly dealt with. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ronaldinho. Davids. Well, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Pullet. He's picked his way through, and he's onside. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ronaldinho. Ronald goes for the header! Yeah. Valverde. That is good alertness. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Davids, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Davids opts to play it back. Valverde. That's very neat. Aimed beyond the defence. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
Pala je pe ocene.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's wonderful alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it.
Wow, lopta koja je imao.
Taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Botafogo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Botafogo are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Brate, ovo ako dobijem i dosta, mora se spremam i za posao, ujutru stajem rano, dosta za večeras, brate.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Botafogo have it back and can go again. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Hullet. Messi. He's got a side of goal. Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He has found a way through. Looks for the finish. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution in progress.
Botafogo choosing to make the first change. Vieira. Araujo calmly anticipates.
Owen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mateus. Now it's Owen. Ronaldinho with the foul. Valverde, nicely spread.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Owen. Mateus. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe. And they can counter here. Ronaldinho. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. Can he finish? So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 99, Messi. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 8,
Has a shot!
Valverde.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Number 77, Zico. Number 17, Sane. Substitutions taking place.
Botafogo have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he was alert to it. Mateus, and the counter is on. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shifted upfield. He's had it taken off him. And it's Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the flag. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's good play. Conte. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. This is promising. Up he goes! That's a decent clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's clever. Neymar. Zico. And he's there to get it away. Davids. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mateus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Pull it. Conte. That's good vision. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking. And there goes the
Pa ljudi, formacija pronađena, forma vraćena, 100 poena za danas, 200 izgubljeno, 100 vraćeno. Sa 2000 na opet u top 1000. Gullit pronađen, bolestan. To je bilo to, budite mi pozdravljeni, pa se gledamo verovatno sutra. Laku noć.